All right, hello once again, Jeff Scott, formerly of Rankin Technical College, and as part of my YouTube channel, JPS-Jeff Teaches Programming, and in particular, the YouTube playlist, Jeff Teaches Programming-Python, I've been creating a series of first, non-object-oriented, and second, object-oriented programs for basically for the equivalent of like a simple employee payroll type of program. And I've done them non-OOP or non-object-oriented programs with lists, with dictionaries, with tuples, and with sets. Then I turned around and did object-oriented programming or OOP versions of the same program, but with lists, with dictionaries, with tuples, and this one will be with sets. And that's going to finish this up. And then I'm going to go back and start something. And I'm going to do a couple of object-oriented programs from scratch, just so you can see what the heck I'll be working with. Okay, so with all that said, let's just jump into this. So right now, in this, well, let's go in and create our new folder. Thought it was here, but for some reason it appears to be gone. In fact, let's see if I've got it here. So let's copy this, because I've been having problems with hyphens, it appears. So this is 04 Python, or sorry, 04 Payroll OOP set. And what we have in here right now is just this, just the comment again. All right, so let's get going. So as I've been doing, I'm going to import employee MGR as emp MGR. Now again, I don't have in here, I don't know why it's not marking it as an error, but I don't have an employee manager in here. I don't think I do, at least. No. So let's very quickly, we're going to create two files here. So I'm going to make employee dot py, not py text, and I'm going to make employee mgr dot not with a folder, I'm not. And employee mgr.txt.gr.py. Okay, so there's my three files. Alrighty, so coming back into here, I guess I closed this, but I'll open it up again. So you can see now in here I have the three files. Employee.py is empty, employee mgr.py is empty, and main.py has just got my comments in there. Okay, this is all screwed up, but when I open it up in when I open it up online in when I open it all online using Notepad++, of course, it lined up perfectly. All right, let's just get going in here. So, again, I will import employee mgr as emp mgr. Like I said, I may end up getting an error on that. That's okay. I'm going to define main. And on the bottom, when I get done with this, I'm going to quickly throw in here if underscore underscore name underscore underscore equal underscore underscore main underscore underscore call main. Okay. All right, now it's giving me an error. It says expected indented block, and that's because I haven't filled anything in here yet. Okay, so we're going to start doing that right now. All right, so I'm first going to come in and instantiate my object. So let's come in here and do that. So MGR equals emp MGR dot employee MGR. So that's instantiating my object. And I'm going to make another set that I'm just going to call other set. And I'm going to set that equal to an empty set. This will be done for demo purposes. All right, then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to make my while true. You've seen this umpteen times basically. I'm going to have 20 of these. So print, I want that in there 20 times. All right, so let's take it from the top here. So to start with, this will be again our employee management system. This one again will be using Python sets. Then a 1 will allow us to add a new employee. You've seen all this kind of stuff before. A 2 will allow us to clear the employee list. A 3 will allow us, and I should mention here, if you look, I do have the link back again to the W3 schools for the set methods. So if you want to go back and take a look at that, I'm not going to take the time to go over these. This will be to copy the employee list. This will be the difference in employee list. Come on. Five will be the difference update in employee list. Okay, 6 will be discard employee. 7 will be intersection in employee list. 8 will be intersection update in employee list. 9 will be is disjoint employee list. I'm going to copy this because the next two are pretty much the same. So 10 is subset employee list. 11 is superset. Employee list. Let's finish this up. 12 is pop employee. 13 is remove employee. 14 is symmetric difference employee list. 15 is symmetric difference update employee list. 16 is union employee list. 17 is update employee list. '18 is display employee list. And finally, 19 is normal program termination, just as I've been doing. All right, or exit, whatever. All right, then as we have been doing, we've got our choice equals input. Please enter a 1 through 19 now. Now. Okay. Then we'll have a try. And at the bottom of the try, we are going to put an except in there with a value error as E, and we'll just do a print here. Where we'll say error and then E. All right, so we've got all that. This is going to work its way out in just a bit, but let's do so if choice equal 1. All right, and I'm literally going to do this again. All right, that's fine. So we got if this, elif choice equals, that'll have to be in quotes. All right. I think you can tell I'm getting tired of writing this program. So. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm getting all those errors because there's no bodies in these elifs. 8, which we'll fix in a minute. Oops, 9. 10, well, we got the 1 here, so let's just leave them there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We need 19 of these. So 18, 19, 19, geez. Finally, we'll put in here an else, print, invalid choice, please try again. Okay. All right, so now we got to fill in each one of these, and we'll do that right now. All right. If it's a 1, done this quite a few times already. So I'll keep typing. No, that's fine. We're going to say emp number equals int input enter unique employee number first name equals input enter first name and we've got last name all right, and we've got hours worked. And it'll have to be a float. And then we'll have the hourly rate. And of course, we've already talked about this. It's nice to let the user know what their range is. And that'll be okay, and that's hourly rate. Of course, that needs to be there. Okay, and then we need to call add employee. Again, as I start to put these in here, the grayness will disappear and they will become black. So notice once I put that in, boom, first name, last name, hours worked, hourly rate. Okay, so we've got all that. And notice the error is gone from there now too. So L if it's a 2, mgr dot clear employees. If it's a 3, mgr, no, copied employees equals mgr dot copy employees. Print copied okay. Again, you can see as I'm moving down, it's the errors that are going away. If it's a 4, and that's that other set that I have up here. We'll talk about that when we get into it in just a bit. All right, so 5. done it there. I don't think we even need this. That should be fine. All right, 6. I'm going to use this. I need to get an employee number. Seven. Eight. It's going to be very similar. All right. 9. 'Be consistent here. All right. Ten is subset. E11 is superset. Oh, I got one in here again. 12. $13, and again, as you can see, as I'm working my way down, all those errors are disappearing as I put each one in here. 13, we ask for an employee number. All right, 14 is the symmetric difference. Spelled wrong. Copy these two lines. So this is symmetric difference update. All right, last four. 16 is union. Seventeen is update. And again, we're almost done. 18 is our display. $19 is going to be our exit. Not 20, else invalid. Okay, everything looks good. Surprised this wasn't giving me an error, but it's not. I don't think I'm going to be able to run it now. I think I'm going to get an error if I try, but I'll try anyway. Never stopped me before. Yeah, it's where I'm trying to instantiate. So that's not a problem. All right, let's next put in our employee. This is not really very long. About 25 lines long. So we've got here class employee. All right. The self, the employee number, the first name, the last name, the hours worked, and the hourly rate. All right. Let's try it like this. It's not what I wanted, but we'll fix it right now. All right, so this will be for the employee number. And it looks like I did have these, but they moved over to here, so let's get rid of this. Okay, so first name cannot be empty. Last name cannot be empty. Okay, and we've got to do our other two fields. So I think we're going to have to go in here. Let me look at my master, so to speak. But I'm going to put them in here anyway. Don't have them in there, but I should have. And that is up here, I want my program constants. So I'll have my min hours, my max hours, my min hourly rate, my max hourly rate, my max non-OT, and my overtime rate. Okay, so all of those are now finished. So now I can use them in here. If that's the case, okay, do a similar thing. Trying to figure out why I'm getting an error right there. What does it say? Did not close. Yes, I did. Raise value error. Try to type it in again. No error there, so I'm not sure what the problem was. Okay, and I can, for lack of better words, kind of fill it up. Okay, then I'm going to put in a couple things that I will be explaining, but not right now. Okay, so let's move this over. I'm going to do a hash. In fact, that should be underscore underscore hash underscore underscore. Sometimes those, I think those are the ones they sometimes refer to as magic methods. Whoa. Well, that's really other set, but I think even if I put that in there, see, I'm still going to get the error, so I can leave it as other. That's got to be a double equals. That's why I'm getting that error. All right, let's finish this up. Fill in this print statement, or this return statement, I should say, which is basically like a print statement. Okay, I think that's everything that's in here. Check my time. time, which should be great right now. Yeah, I'm still doing fine. All right. And I think I've mentioned this before, but just on the off chance I have not, when I get done with this, because I'm going to have a lot of very short methods I'm going to write in here right now. All right. In my employee manager. All right. And when I get done and get this to hopefully run correctly, I'm going to go back and I'm going to rewrite this entire thing from scratch. And when I do it, I'm going to use some object-oriented techniques I have not used yet. Those being, well, the main one is going to be inheritance. I'll probably create some class diagrams too. I haven't done that part yet. So, all right, so let's import. So there's instantiating empty set. Here will be our add employees. We've done this several times before. Let me copy all this, starting with the employee number. So I'm basically filling in all the stuff that I created in main. So like I said, there's 18, 19, whatever in here. So I've got so far menu option 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 of the menu options in here right now. Whoops. Okay, I'm having a problem with the battery on my other machine, so I'm going to take a break for a couple minutes.